Can you feel that cool breeze? Autumn is finally here, and there's something so magical about this season. The crisp air, the golden leaves, and that soft glow of the setting sun. It's all about warmth and comfort. Just like nature changes its colors, it's the perfect time for us to switch up our makeup routine too. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my favorite autumn makeup look inspired by the season's earthy tones and rich texture. So let's dive right in. I've already moisturized my skin, so next up I'm using my favorite Smashbox Photo Finish 8-in-1 Primer Essence. This primer is incredibly easy to use and not only nourishes the skin but also creates a lightweight breathable barrier. I love how it feels on the skin. For foundation, I am going with the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This formula is perfect for autumn because it provides that flawless, natural finish without feeling heavy on the skin. I am taking just a small amount as I want to keep the look fresh and light. Using a foundation brush, I am blending it in for a smooth, even application. The coverage is buildable, so you can go for a sheer everyday look or layer it for more coverage. But today I am keeping it light. And can we just take a moment to appreciate this glow? It's like your skin but enhanced. So obsessed with how radiant it looks. Now it's time for brows. I'm using my absolute favorite, the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit Cosmetics. First, I'm filling in any gaps to give my brows a fuller look and then brushing them out with the spoolie to blend everything nicely. After that, I'm setting my brows in place with a brow gel to make sure they stay put all day. Now I'm going to do my eye makeup. First, I'll prime my lids using concealer and blend it out. I rarely use an eye primer because concealer suits me better and helps the eyeshadow blend perfectly. For today's look, I am using an old favorite, the Makeup Revolution Extra Spice palette. I'm starting with this yellowish rust shade called Running Late and applying it into the crease. I hadn't used it in a while and almost forgot about it, but it has all the shades I need for this makeup look. It's the perfect transition shade for an autumn inspired look. I'm using my Morphe brushes for this. It's so easy to blend with them. I'm applying the same shade on my lower lash line to tie the look together. Next, I'm taking this beautiful matte rust shade and I'm starting by applying it to the outer corner of my eyes. Then I'm gradually blending it across the outer half of the lid and adding it to my lower lash line as well to balance the look. I'm blending everything with my blending brush because guys, in this makeup look, blending is super important. Without proper blending, the shades can look harsh and unpolished. Next, I'm picking two shades, a burgundy shade and a brown shade. For this, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills two-sided brush. I'm applying both to the outer corners to add more intensity. First, I'll go in with the burgundy shade followed by the brown. I'm doing the same for the outer corners of my lower lash lines as well to keep everything cozy. Now it's time for liner. I'm using the Lancome Idol Felt Tip Eyeliner for a sharp, defined look. Now I'm taking my concealer and applying it under my eyes, along my laugh lines, down the bridge of my nose and in the center of my forehead. I've grabbed my beauty blender and I'm blending all these areas really well to create a smooth, flawless finish. For the outer edges of my eyes, I'm using a concealer brush to clean up the edges and sharpen the look. Now I'm moving on to mascara. For that I'm using my new Clinique High Impact Mascara. But before I apply it, I'm curling my lashes with an eyelash curler to give them a nice lift. And now I'm applying the mascara. This is my first time using it, but honestly I'm already impressed. With the eye makeup done, it's time to contour. For that I'm using the Instant Luck palette from Charlotte Tilbury and applying the bronzer with my bronzer brush. I'm contouring all the key areas I want to define. This bronzer is quite pigmented, so you have to go in with a light hand. What I love most about it is how beautifully it blends. It's so easy and that even beginners can achieve a flawless finish with no effort. Absolutely love it. Now I'm applying this gorgeous peach blush from the same Instant Love palette. It's also very pigmented, so you have to be careful with it. The shade is absolutely beautiful and perfect for this look. I'm adding just a little bit of bronzer on top of this blush to soften it, since I don't want too much color on my cheeks. Just a nice subtle blush. Time to add some glow. For this I'm using my favorite Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow Duo Kit and taking the highlighter. I'm applying it to the high points of my face, cheekbones and bridge of my nose. I'm blending it in really well to give that soft natural glow. I'm also applying the highlighter to the inner corners of my eyes using a thin brush to brighten them up and blending it in for a seamless finish. Now to set everything, I'm using my new MAC X Richard Queen Fix Plus limited edition setting spray. Just look at how beautiful and stunning the packaging is. I'm absolutely in love with it. Now I'm setting my under eye areas with my favorite Laura Mercier under eye brightening powder. You all know how much I love this powder. After that, I'm setting my entire face with another favorite, the White Airy Hyaluronic Hydra powder. I'm applying this with a large brush all over my face. The finish this powder gives is so velvety, it's honestly mind-blowing. That's why I always use it at the very end to lock everything in. Finally, I'm lining my lips with Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat Lip Liner in the shade Mi Kiss. And now I'm going in with YSL Rouge Per Coton Satin Lipstick in the shade 01 Wild Cinnamon. I love the shade. The lipstick glides on so smoothly and gives a beautiful finish. It's glossy without being too shiny, and the texture is just perfect. Definitely something I love. And that's it. The makeup is all done. You can see how it turned out. I'm really happy with the final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this autumn makeup tutorial. There's just something about this season, right? Even if you're not into deep shades, autumn just pulls you in. I used a lot of rich colors in this look and I'm loving how everything came together. I hope you do too. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye guys.